I think one of the things that kind of broke me from my kind of leftist haze was I did believe and still do believe that society should put a big part of its focus on helping the least well off, like John Rawls said, and realizing that my views were not good at doing that. I don't know if there's any demographic, racial minorities, women, gay people. I don't know if there's any demographic that are actually better off because of these ideas. I don't know if you relate to that at all.
Yeah, absolutely. I probably have less of the egalitarian instinct than you do at this point, but nevertheless, I think that what you said is true. Take anti-crime policies, right? So the impetus behind these things is usually that they disproportionately impact, racial minority communities because those communities commit disproportionate rates of crime. But almost all crime is intraracial, right? Almost all the crimes they're committing are crimes against other people who are also racial minorities. And so refusing to remove these people from the community mostly results in more crime for vulnerable people who are probably trying to do the right thing, right? Maybe they're trying to start businesses, they're trying to build wealth, right? They're trying to create something rather than, just taking. But if there's too high a proportion of takers in those communities, it's impossible to ever get anything off the ground, right? You get a job and then somebody steals your catalytic converter and you can't get to work.
Mm.
You start a business, somebody robs it, somebody smashes your windows, right? So nobody is impacted more by, sort of crime policies than the minority communities that they're supposedly designed to protect, right? And, I think the issue with women is similar. There's no more mentally ill demographic on earth than young liberal women, right? Exactly the people that these policies are supposed to benefit. They're miserable, right? By every survey, right? And it's not just people try to make a lot of excuses for this. They're like, oh, maybe they're just more willing to seek help, right? But it's not just that they have a higher rate of like official diagnoses. It's also based on quality of life surveys, right? How satisfied are you with your life, right? How often do you think about killing yourself, right?
Self harm.
Yeah, exactly, right? So by it's not plausible that this is some sort of measurement artifact, right? Deeply miserable, right? They're one of the saddest, least happy demographics in the world. And I feel the same way, frankly, about trans issues, right? Having transitioned and detransitioned.